Hey guys, so I'm back in my baby room to do a baby update for the first time in ages. I haven't actually updated you guys in about a month. I don't know, I feel really weird about this channel. I said this in the vlog that I put up before, like last week. It'll be when this goes up. But I don't know, I just feel really funny about vlogging at the moment, and I also feel like time is just going so quickly. It's like going really slowly and really quickly at the same time. Does that sound really, like, I think that probably doesn't make sense. But anyway, so I'm gonna update you guys on the past month. I'm currently about just past 8 months pregnant, so I've got a month left to go. I cannot wait. I feel like the first few months of pregnancy were hard, then the middle like 4 months were really easy, and then the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks has been harder than any of the rest of it. So I've definitely noticed, like, I've started to feel a lot more tired and like just generally feel the effects of carrying the extra weight around every day. I'm getting really out of breath, which is kind of like to be expected really, because, you know, I'm only a month away. The baby is about 5.5 pounds, I think, at the moment. So I mean, a lot of babies are born at 5.5 pounds. So it's quite big. It's a lot of extra weight to carry, along with all the like weight that you put on with water and all the good stuff that you make in your belly when you're pregnant, and chub as well that you put on. So I think all in all I've probably put on almost 2.5 stone, and it's really started to kind of affect me and my joints, and my pelvis as well is still quite bad. I have had treatment for my pelvis, but it hasn't really made much of a difference. The physio thinks it's mainly to do with my back, because I've got that back injury, which is, it's been ongoing for over 10 years. So she was like, you need to get your back sorted once you've had the baby before you have another baby. So the pelvis has been niggly, but it's not like stopping me getting around. It's just like if I have a long day, I will really feel it. And then the breathlessness is really annoying as well, because if I just want to nip upstairs and get something, I'll get upstairs and be like so yeah. And apart from that, I've just been getting pretty tired. Like after longer days, I'll be kind of tired in the evenings. I'm having to like rest a lot more, but apart from that, it's been okay. I've had a few like emotional breakdowns where I've felt really kind of emotionally like a bit crazy. Like one minute I'll be like, ooh, but that's been happening the whole way through, so I don't think that's anything really new. Apart from that, I'm just like now so excited for the baby. We put up our Christmas tree this week, which is actually the end of November when I'm filming this, not yet December. But I had my baby shower this weekend, and I wanted to get up all of the decorations for that, so that it's like the last time everyone was kind of going to be together, not going to be together, but like the last kind of like social event I was going to be hosting at my house. So I kind of wanted the tree to be up, because I feel like it was a bit more, I don't know, festive and nice, and otherwise people wouldn't really see the tree, and I like to go all out with the tree and like decorations and everything. So that was really nice. The baby shower was lovely, and like I said, just nice because it's like the last kind of social, like big social thing that I'll be doing at home before the baby comes. And it was just lovely. Like I got lots of lovely presents, and lots of my friends came and my family, and it was just really nice. We didn't do any games or anything, because partly because most of the things that you play games for at baby showers, people know. Like people know the name, people know the date, which actually is something I haven't mentioned. How did I forget this? I guess I'm kind of like filling you in on the last month, but I found out I'm having to have a cesarean section, which I know a lot of people would freak out about or be like really scared about, but I have mixed feelings about it. Partly because my mum had cesareans, she had to have all cesareans, my sister had to have all cesareans, so I feel like I know a lot of people who have been through it and have had like a positive experience in terms of that, and it's not like super scary. I think a lot of the other people I've spoken to who've had emergency cesareans end up having just the worst experience. So I'm kind of like happy that it's at least planned, and it won't be, you know, going into labour, having a really bad labour and then having to have an emergency section. I'm glad about that, and I'm glad that it's like a fixed date, but I'm still absolutely terrified that it's going to be like the worst thing ever, because I've never had proper surgery before. I've never really been into hospital before, and you have to stay in for much longer with a cesarean. So yeah, I have mixed emotions about it, and I haven't really spoken about why or like any of the medical stuff throughout pregnancy, which I kind of don't want to. Like, for me, I feel like it's quite private. Like, I'm the same with the scans. I didn't want to record our scans, but yeah, basically just the position of the baby and everything. So that is what's happening. So that's kind of a difference, I guess. I have a date. I'm not going to share the date with you guys just in case something goes wrong or she comes early. I might go into labour and then have to rush to hospital and whatever. But hopefully, if everything goes to plan, I have a date. So I feel good about that. Like, I feel like it's organised, and I don't know, like, I'm quite happy about that aspect of it. And then part of me is a little bit, I don't know, you know, I don't want to think about it too much, because you can never plan things. Like, a lot of people try and like have a really specific birth plan and this and that and the other, but at the end of the day with babies, they're going to come out how they want to come out or how they need to come out. So you can't always be in control of that, and I'm pretty chill about that fact. So we shall see. I packed up my hospital bags. I'm going to be doing a video of like what's in my hospital bag. I actually filmed that today already, so you guys will see that soon. So yeah, the reason why we didn't play games at my baby shower is because people know the name, because I've told a lot of people. Again, I'm not telling you guys yet. People know the date if it all goes to plan. So the only thing like really that they wouldn't know is the weight, I guess. But I didn't really want to play any kind of games or anything, so we just kind of had tea and afternoon tea and like cakes, and the most incredible cake, if you guys see on my Instagram, the most amazing, like huge, it looked like a wedding cake. It was so cool, and balloons and everything. It was just really fun. So yeah, that's been this month. I'm trying to think if there's been any other symptoms. Oh my god, less space in my torso. Honestly guys, and I'm also really hungry, so I get really hungry all the time, like super hungry. I will then cook like a massive, like I just did this now and I'm so full, uncomfortably full. I'll be like super hungry, it's lunchtime, I'll be like, right, I'm gonna cook a big bowl of pasta, and then I'll eat it all really quickly because I'm hungry, and then I'll be like, oh my god, I'm so full, I'm so uncomfortable. And you just don't seem to learn, because your brain's like hungry. I need to eat slower, I think. But that's something I've noticed. I've actually been quite lucky in terms of like other symptoms. A lot of people, it's so funny, like my apps will say the same thing. They're like, you will be feeling heartburn, indigestion, haven't had that. Constipation, haven't had that. Hemorrhoids, haven't had those. Like a lot of the things that people say, like, you'll be getting all of these now, I haven't. So touch wood, I've been quite lucky in that respect. My sister had terrible heartburn and like acid all the way through her pregnancies, and so I kind of thought like, oh no, am I going to get that as well? And I haven't. So I felt quite lucky on that respect. In terms of new things that I've bought, I've been given a lot this month from the baby shower, which I'm going to do a baby shower haul on my main channel, which you guys will see. But there's been only a couple of things that I've actually bought this month for the baby, and they're not major things. I feel like I'm pretty much sorted with the gear side of things, but I've got 3 little things that I bought this month that I wanted to show you. 2 hats and a teddy bear. So this is the little teddy bear that I bought. I actually picked this up in Joules. It's a little fox. It looks like a Jellycat one, but it's not. It's Jomanda. I just thought this was so cute. I absolutely love it, and Mike loves things with foxes and badgers and like wildlife on. Every time we go into a shop and there's like boys' clothes with foxes on, he wants to buy them. So I thought that he would really like this, and I just thought it was a bit different to having the bunnies that everyone has. And then I bought 2 hats. One is really small and the other one is like a bit bigger. This one was from Joules, with the 2 pom-poms on the top. I think this is 0 to 6, but it looks quite big, so I feel like this will probably fit when she's a few months old. And then this one, that was £8 in the sale. And then this one is a teeny tiny newborn hat. Obviously she's going to be born at Christmas time, New Year time. This was from H&M. It was £5. It's fleece lined. And I just thought it would fit her when she's teeny tiny, and it looks so cute, and it's got ears. And it's got the little ties as well. So that's all I bought this month pretty much. Probably a few other things, but they're the main things I wanted to show you guys. I'm also going to show you the updated bump if I can. I'm going to put this here and see if this works. she has definitely grown a lot this month, and I've definitely put on a little bit of extra around my hips and stuff. I feel like she's actually enormous and very round. I feel like she's quite low too. I'm going to take my jumper off because this is quite bulky. I'm not really going to see much. But yeah, so I've definitely, like, from straight on, I've definitely put on, like, it's got wider to the point where, like, it's no longer like a normal silhouette here. It definitely, like, comes out here a little bit as well, because she is quite big these days. This is the full extent of her bumpiness. I definitely feel like she's very round, look. Really funny. I just find it so bizarre. Like, absolutely crazy. Ginormous baby bump. And if I show you guys, I've got quite high-waisted jeans on like this, but if I show you guys my actual bump and my tummy button is still, you guys know, I took my belly button ring out, and it's still very much like red and aggressive, but there's no kind of stretch marks or anything there yet. So that's the bump. The naked bump. It's so weird. I'm still, like, really not used to seeing it on camera. It's very strange. But yeah, these jeans are from Isabella Oliver, and they're quite strange because they actually have the under the bump band here and then the over the bump as well, but they're tight here because they have that, like, double elastic. So yeah, that is my 8-month update. I just feel like it's a giant bowling ball these days. I find it so funny to look at. Hilarious. Such a funny shape. Yeah, so I feel like, I don't know, there probably won't be too many more pregnancy updates from me before I have the baby, because I've only got a month left. I'm out of breath from standing up to show you my bump. That's how annoying it is. The other thing I also think that's changed this month, I think I've put on a little bit of weight in my face for the first time, which was definitely something that for the past 8 months everyone's like, wow, you can hardly tell, and I'm like, a big part of it I think is because I haven't put on any weight in my face, whereas now I've started to put on a little bit here. I don't really mind. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I feel like I'll probably do at least 1 if not 2 more pregnancy updates before the baby arrives, just to update you guys on kind of what's happening. And in terms of, like, content and things in the run-up, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna do some kind of variation on Vlogmas on this channel. I think I may do either like a vlog every 3 days and combine them, or a vlog a week, or just, I don't know, I really want to do Vlogmas, but it's getting so close to the baby that it gets to the point, like I said, I get so tired. And I feel like also I haven't really been socialising a whole lot, like in terms of what we would normally do at Christmas. We'd normally go to lots of Christmas parties and, like, all of that kind of stuff, but because I'm quite tired in the evenings, we're not doing a lot of that stuff, and we've already decorated the Christmas tree. So I feel like, I don't know, I'll see what I have planned for December and let you guys know, but I'm going to try and upload some more content to this channel because I feel like it has been a little bit sparse in terms of content. But I hope you guys understand. A lot of you guys watching these videos I know are either have children or are pregnant yourselves, so I know you understand how it feels. Like, sometimes you just do not want to put nice clothes on, put makeup on, and, like, go about and do fun things. You just want to stay in your house in your pajamas and just, like, veg out, which is a lot of our weekends have kind of been like that. Although I feel like in the run up to Christmas they're not going to be. I think the time's going to fly now, I really do. And it's like, it's really scary that in a month's time there's going to be an actual baby here in this room. This is her room. Yeah, not too much has changed in the room. I'm not going to show you any more of the room now because I'm going to do a full nursery tour when everything's finished. But yeah, exciting times. I'm going to stop waffling at you guys now, and I will see you again soon, I hope. Bye guys.